Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we got Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger, and he is the Legacy Collection as it lists right here, and it's a limited edition, and because it says so on the box. Comes with one exclusive accessory, which looks like his sword, and it has the cool Power Ranger art on the side here. And basically this is the same style packaging you see with the other Rangers if you've seen them out in the wild. On the top of the packaging it does say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The side is a clear plastic. Of course this side's clear plastic. And on the back you got the Zord. And it shows, like, I guess which Ranger was in charge of what part of the Zord. And then you got the rest of the Rangers that you can pick up, but be careful because there are some, like the Black Ranger. I guess there's going to be a re-release that, or there is a re-release that has an axe, like his weapon, with them. So that's something you want to look out for, so you don't end up buying two of them. But packaging is made out of like a matte. It's not anything shiny, so that's why if you can see the light, it's sort of like it's a matte package. It's crazy. But let's get this guy out of the package and sort of relive my childhood a little bit. Alright guys, we got Tommy the White Ranger out of his package. And of course, you know, before we get into any figure, I'd like to go over the accessories. He does come with his little sword holster, I guess. It is slit, so it can slide right in without damaging the sword. My sword is a little bent. It's out of a not bad. It's just a little bit by the handle, but the details in the sword are amazing. Like, they really captured the sword really well. Texturing on the blade. Paint apps are really clean. Even the symbol on the sword looks amazing. Like, it's just disgusting. They did a really good job. But I mean, for them to release these, you know, you'd want them to be pretty epic. Because if it's not, then I mean, that's letting down some of the true fans, even though a lot of people bought up a lot of that movie stuff from the new movie that came out, and that stuff looked like doo-doo. So I do apologize if you guys hear rain in the background, because it is coming down pretty heavy here over in where I'm at. But yeah, this sword is amazing. And then the figure, it's sort of something that was cool. Got the little Power Ranger bolt right in the packaging. That's a really cool thing, instead of just being plain. First off, let's go ahead and get this holster attached. So all you do is obviously see a hole, and you plop this right in the hole. And, you know, just give you an idea, this thing does open up. You can bring the sword in there. It closes right up, and, you know, it sits really nicely. It's not going to fall out. But I like that. I like that. Let me set that there. But let's take a look at this figure, though. This figure is amazing. Like, look at that helmet detail. The paint apps on this helmet are clean. You know, reminds me of that good old Dio song. But it does look like might have missed a little bit above the visor there. Something going on with that eye, but pretty clean though. You know, see, I start bragging about the clean paint, and then I start finding flaws in the figure. Let's get this to be a little bit crisper. There you go. But the gold is amazing. I don't think the videos of this figure gives it justice. Looking really nice. The armor is made out of like a rubber, really pliable plastic. The chest is made like painted glossy black paint over the gold. And I've seen a lot of people try to say that this needs to have black underneath and this needs to have black where the lines are and stuff like that. Um, it's not 100% true. I've looked up like his movie form, which is has some different, more detail because it's obviously made for a movie costume. But I looked up his TV one, and this is accurate to the TV White Ranger. And just to show you guys, I found an image. It's Tommy with his helmet off, but he's holding his helmet, and you can see clearly that there is no extra paint or details in these. Everything that is on this figure is from the show, and it's accurate. So I'm going to show that right here. So yeah, not to rain on anybody's parade. It's just one of those, everybody trying to be attention to detail and all that. Well, I just had to do some research to clarify things. But Tommy was definitely one of my favorites. Like I watched Power Rangers, only the first series, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, didn't get in all the crazy ones. But definitely Green Ranger and White Ranger were my characters. I liked them a lot. And what sort of aggravates me is I saw a Green Ranger a long time ago in the wild. I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for this. Then the White Ranger comes along, and I'm like, well, shit. I got to get the White Ranger. Now I need the Green Ranger. So it sucks because now I got to hunt it down, and I really just want to pay retail. Like, I don't want to pay these scalper prices. So anybody watching, if you see that Green Ranger, let me know. I can PayPal you the money. Just mail it to me. I'll pay for shipping too. Maybe some finder's fees. But other than that, I mean, so this is a solid figure. Like, look at the detail on they got the gold band, it's painted nice and clean. His wristbands, and what's nice is a lot of, I guess this doesn't, it does. A lot of these swivels, like right where the wristband is, looking awesome. And where his, I guess, boot band is, they hide the swivel, which is awesome. This thing is a nice feeling plastic too. Anybody that's familiar with Marvel Legends or Hasbro, they use sort of like a, I don't know, it's very almost like a softer plastic. Like this feels a little bit more solid, and it's a nice heavy feeling figure. He gets a lot of good articulation. One thing I'm not a big fan of, and I've some fellow collectors that I've talked to, one guy actually said he broke the hand off his because it's on a little ball peg, and you guys really can barely see the detail. There you go. So it's like that's how you move the wrist. It's on that little ball joint. So you gotta be careful because I'm sure this could snap pretty easily. If you're familiar with like SH Figure Arts and stuff like that, they have a lot of similar ball peg ideas. And yeah, like the belt looks nice. Like everything. This figure is awesome. You got a weird little discoloration in the plastic right there. But, whatever. This is pretty perfect in my opinion. But as for articulation, just to start from top to bottom, I normally don't do articulation, but this is also not your standard Marvel Legends type figure. But his head rotates, looks up, looks down, looks up. You can get it to look up that far. Not far, but, it's better than nothing. But, it just sort of rotates. Arms go up. Do normal. Rotate back and forth. But that is also restricted a little bit due to the vest. But, it is softer, so it can move a little. Goes out. You got the swivel right there. Double jointed elbow. You got that swivel at the gauntlet. Little wrist. You can basically move this thing around however you really want. So you get some really good poses out of them. That goes with both hands. I'm not going to go over both arms. His ab crunch goes back pretty decent. Technically it could go back further. but he has a vest, and it's not bad, not bad. It's a lot more articulation on some of the Marvel Legends figures. His legs are on nice little joints up there, so he can actually get some really good kicking poses. Double jointed knee, and what's nice is like the knee actually looks really nice, like when you're posing them and stuff like that. He has that swivel on that I was telling you about. The ankles go up and down, can rotate. Because, I mean, honestly, what can you not like about this figure unless you just don't like Power Rangers? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid of a figure. Holds on to his sword really well. Let's see if I can get a... But yeah, I don't know. It's just a quick little pose, whatever. I'm sure I'll find a better pose for him. But either way, his figures are phenomenal. Like, if I wasn't just I'm trying to keep it down. I just want to do Green Ranger, White Ranger. Because, like, these figures are so good. I could see myself having all the Rangers. Like, all of them. Even though I think the yellow one's one of those hard to find ones as well. But these figures are amazing. Like, if this review doesn't help you, go look at them, like, in person. Pick up the box and look at it. Like, I used to have a figure that was similar to this, like, back when they released it, like, when Power Rangers were hot, and it was when this was still airing. Like, I had a figure very similar to this, very similar in scale. Might have been a little bit bigger, but he had some articulation very similar. Like, this one has a lot more, but the actual vest was in two pieces. It was hard plastic. It popped off. Maybe it took batteries. I can't remember. It's sort of one of those things that I, as a kid, grew up. I sort of got rid of, which I regret. But I even might have a sword somewhere. But the fact is, this is awesome. If you like figures, you don't mind Power Rangers, or you like Power Rangers, worth picking up. You can even get these and do some customs to them, which would be an awesome idea too, because their articulation is phenomenal. Their plastic is really good. But I can go on a rant about this figure all day. But you guys saw the unboxing. You saw what the figure's about, what it can do, what it comes with. That is my unboxing review of the Legacy Collection White Ranger. So if you guys find it, make sure you find them in the wild. Don't pay those scalper prices. Literally was at the GameStop that I went to, picked it up, and there was even another one. So do not pay more than $20 for this figure. I thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, add a like, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and hit that notification bell if you don't mind getting annoying notifications on your mobile device when I post videos up. But I thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Continue hunting, and good luck collecting, or flip those. You can say good luck collecting or hunting. Continue hunt. Yeah, whatever. Either way, collect toys. They're fun. Have a great day, guys.